That, to me, it looks like the stuff right there, huh?
Cylinder.
Yeah, that's what we wanted to see, right?
Yeah, I want to see the good shit. Don't show me all
That's a high quality piece right there. Look at that.
Yeah, it's a beauty, huh?
Uh-huh.
Holy cow.
This is just a quick show of the parts that go into the transformation stuff that comes off of the 300 motor and goes into the 500 motor. So the parts you're looking at here include the transmission gears and the shift drum, shifting mechanism, part of the gear shift lever. Those are all installed in the new bike, new engine. Just as a comparison, this is a 300cc XCW or XTE motor for a Husky. And here's the piston. And the piston for the 500 motor, by comparison, hugely larger. So we'll go over here to the other table. And this table contains pretty much all of the rest of the parts that need to be assembled in the kit or need to be added from the donor bike. So just kind of going through them, this is the cylinder up here. This is the counterbalance shaft, the head. This is the clutch side cover case. This is the clutch side engine case. Over here we have the stator side engine case and an adapter that is designed to accommodate the stock ignition from the KTM motor. Here we have the crankshaft. In addition, there's a sleeve on the clutch side, there's a sleeve on the stator side. It's an inner race for the bearing that's pressed into the case. And that has to be pressed onto the crankshaft spindle. All of the bearings in the kit I've already been installed along with all of the seals. That's part of the job of assembling this kit. So that's the new stuff. The old stuff that will be reused, there's the flywheel, stator flywheel. Here we have the water pump impeller. Water pump shaft was on the other engine. Some driving gears having to do with the water pump or the power valve. We don't need another power valve. We don't reuse the power valve, I should say. We do reuse the reed cage and intake boot, the kickstarter. This is the sprocket guard, the head stays. This is the complete clutch material. It's a Rekluse clutch. All of that is reusable. This is the stator and the stator side and the electric start system, which bolts onto the motor over here. No problem. That's pretty much all there is to it. We just need to, now that we've got the bearings and the seals in place, we simply need to install the transmission and shifter drums, and put it together. With a little luck, we can do that in 1 or 2 evenings, and we'll be able to ride later this week. Pretty much all of the necessary nut and bolts that are different in this new engine are, well, they are all included. So far, as I've been looking at it, it's been very complete, very, very high quality, a mastercraft quality piece of work. So we're very happy with what we're seeing here. A quick review of a trial fitting of the bits and pieces. We have the head and cylinder on, the water pump from the donor bike. All the seals and bearings have been in place. If we look in here, we can see here we have the counterbalancer gear, the primary gear on the crankshaft, counterbalancer gear all nicely indexed so that you can't really make a mistake. Primary gear to engage the transmission, which we haven't yet installed. I'm going to come back out. Piston is not yet installed. And here we have the adapter for the stator on the Doter engine to run the standard 300 XEW or 250 XEW, or 250 engine, whether it's XC, XEW, doesn't matter. Ignition system. Here we have the fitting hole for the compression release. This is the pneumatic power valve. Very simple system.